Hello and welcome back to Ben Suffering.
It's true. I am dying over here, having a hard time. We're gonna see what happens when Sadako cries a lot.
Could you imagine if you, one of those people who like tuned into a season midway through and were like, oh, maybe I'll see what this is about, and this is like the first scene you saw.
Check out this episode 9 or whatever, episode 11.
I mean, listen, if it's airing on TV, you might just catch it and like.
It's true, you might. That's why I don't watch TV. That's why I just don't do it.
That's true. There is
a bad idea.
Diminishing quantity of people.
Good. That's what I like to see. TV is dead. Long live everything else. Long live
radio
services. Debatable. When I watched this OP the first time, I remember the line that always stuck with me was the like, she declared she wanted it all. That's like an element of like selfishness.
Yeah.
Though you know who that's referring to.
Well, yeah, I mean, someone has brought Rika back, it seems.
Yes, well.
Who knows?
Who could that be? It could be anyone.
I still back the idea of it being Sadako. I just don't know the mechanics thereof.
What?
Throwing Rena under a bus.
The biggest bus.
Beyond just like.
In fact, literally everyone saw it. I want you to know that preview screenshot of Sadako screaming her lungs out is stuck on the like video preview on the right of my screen here. It's awful.
Well, don't look at the video preview.
Get rid of it. I'm hiding it. I've hidden it already. I just need to let you know.
Smear glue over your monitor and you'll never have to look at it. You can tell he's the bad boy because he's sitting on the teacher's stand.
Yeah, well, that's his like thug pose. He's like, I'm ready to go and beat someone up and I'm gonna get what's mine. There she is.
Shion.
Let's hit Keiichi in the head with the chair.
I guess we can do things now.
Yeah.
How exciting.
It's so funny seeing this conversation without the hypothetical context of Sadashi's like request of her.
The show plays a very clever but not difficult game on its part by like skipping step 1 so everyone's thinking what step 2 is when it's going to be
sure.
Already at step 3. Something checkers and chess.
And then step 4 is going to hit you with a ton of bricks. Hit him with a chair. You know you want to.
Well, the other thing they could do here, actually, is if we just go through Minagoroshi, they win and then have to, like, oh my god.
I don't think this is going to end well. I think this is going to be this like the last 2 arcs.
Here it comes.
Yay, chair time.
I love chairs.
Hashtag chair time. That's my favorite time of the day. Because in the last 2 arcs, we, like, got to a point where we thought, oh, we fixed this arc, but actually you haven't. I can't imagine this is going to have a happy ending.
But the thing that with Minagoroshi is that it ends with them going, yay, we fixed it, and then things go wrong. So they could actually still subvert that expectation by having things go right.
The blood, there it is. There's the blood. That's a lot of blood from one chair, but nice. There it is. We're doing a Minagoroshi, boys. This is happening.
Oh my god, they're really gonna do it. They're just gonna go and let them get away with it.
This is great. No, I'm super down for this. What if they just believe them immediately? Just like...
I'm trying to think so hard what they can do at the end of this arc.
I'm excited.
You reckon they're going to subvert the Child Consultation Center arc? I reckon they're going to subvert what happens after it.
I think they're going to subvert the arc here. I think I know how they're going to do it, but...
No.
I got some thoughts.
Nah. You're too far behind them.
So we have to find, like, the thing that really should go right, but will ultimately, like, blow up in our faces.
Mm-hmm.
Like, trusting Rena blew up. Thinking that the doll fixed everything blew up.
Well, hold on. If we're doing... Hold on. If we're doing... Ben! If we're doing antagonist Oishi was like the trump card at the end of Minagoroshi.
Yeah,
so what if they don't have the police there?
Yeah, I'm thinking something similar. Either Oishi is gonna just not show up, and they'd be like, "Ah, yes, time for Sadako to confess."
Oh my god, Oishi's gonna fucking betray them.
Up. Yeah,
oh my god, like, that's what it is. That's the money. But if Ben,
it's the playground conference. Yeah, what is it, Felix? What is it?
Oh my god, okay, now I gotta save this until after this episode because I'm firing on all cylinders, and I gotta pay attention to the episode. I've missed so much dialogue, just like
me too. I'm having a hard time theorizing and also watching this show. I'll be completely honest with you.
Welcome
normally
to my
when
life.
I'm sitting on my own, well, this is the thing. Normally when I'm on my own and I'm watching these shows, I'll like pause and like make notes or think or whatever, or go back. But screw it. Sorry, we'll just have to watch these episodes 500 more times to get on the same wavelength as Rika.
Yeah,
it'll be great. Oh my god, it's the shot of everyone with the sunset and everyone's walking together.
I've seen it.
It's a good shot.
His class is so much smaller in this version of the anime, but like it means that they also get the chance to show everyone.
Yeah, we actually have like real characters, even if they're very small, literally small. She's like, there's a rebellion going on in there. Viva la revolution. Have we had the anecdote about throwing the stones in the village?
No, we haven't
had that yet. That is so interesting.
Oh my god, what a move, just shoving Chie back.
What a fucking power stance. She's like, I will knife you. Chie. I will come at you. It'll happen.
But we won't state a number, so we won't... God, oh, we did state a number. Mysteriously, she was murdered. We don't think the incidents are related.
Oh my god. I hope he's dead. I would love that so much.
Nah. If the thing is if Teppei's dead, okay, then Oishi's betrayal has to be active.
I know. Then that can't happen. I know. I think it's going to be an Oishi betrayal, but there's so many possibilities here that they could use to like upset things.
Yeah, like
having a fun time thinking.
If Teppei is already dead, then the Oishi twist has to be him actually like doing something, and I don't know what they can get him to do.
Murdering children, for example.
There's no way.
I do like that they've given Chie like an Overwatch, position. She actually does something in this adaptation.
She plays the objective.
She's like, yo, stop trying to murder people. Okay, your kill count isn't what matters right now, Shion. We need you to play. You need to go to point B and hold it. If you happen to kill Teppei along the way, then that's, it's for you.
Oh, here it is. It's space. It's space.
Oh,
there it is.
Yay! Finally. Took you fucking time. They're spies. Tomoto Nakamura fucking spies in this version of the story. That's great.
This is the Aquatometer and Nakamura kill Teppei.
Please do that. Look, 2 of them are easily worth 1 kg. Okay, let's be real. Oh, we're so hopeful. Time for that hope to be shattered. Oh no.
Oh,
everyone's nodding to each other. Oh, what's this? This is fucking... It's totally happening.
Oh, God.
You motherfucker. You entire nerd. Oh, no.
See, this is why this is when we had him introduced as the messenger. It's so good. I can't believe I didn't see it earlier.
That's great. Nah, I'm
it's
down
genius.
For this.
It's genius.
She's about to ruin this man's whole career. I'm so ready.
The only thing that could have made that better, but only better for like it couldn't go on the DVD. It could only go on streaming for like the next 2 years.
Come on.
Is if she was just standing there in the road doing the I had to do it to him pose.
Yeah, this is gonna be the Oishi antagonist arc.
There's no question anymore. That's solved. We just have to figure out how.
With you.
Do you reckon he's just gonna like send them off when they're gathering outside the center, or?
No, that's not dramatic enough. It's got to be towards the end, surely.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you the specifics of it.
It's difficult.
Because, yeah, I mean, that could be it. He might just, like, send in the riot squads as an echo of Sumihoroboshi.
Oh, yeah, maybe. The 3 main moments that I can think of that we can have an Oishi betrayal, right? Mm-hmm. Is the scene where they're all gathered outside the center and he's like, oh no, I won't send you off.
Or whatever.
I've just got to call back to base, but he actually sends the car over. Then we have whether or not he actually does send the car over.
Yeah, well, the moment when they actually break in, because if Sadako confesses and nobody breaks in, then she'll be in a lot of trouble.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're going with the Sadako Looper theory, then I don't know how that would like fit together, I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe.
but then the third one,
what's the third one?
is there's still like the scene where Uishi shows up during the festival at the end as well, right?
Sure.
And
gets them after the fact, but how would he like get them though?
Well, that's what I'm trying to think, right? Those are like the three big Uishi moments we have left this arc. And even that third one, like in the VN, was just like, oh, hey, Oishi's here. Isn't he a great guy now that he's redeemed?
Yeah, the problem to me is like, if Oishi's like gonna get them, then they have to be doing a crime, right, for him to get them, and he needs to some extent expect them of being involved in the murders, like the yearly murders, or something else, something tangential to that. So my thought is that maybe we're going to make a big scene of Keiichi going to get Grandma on side, and the second Grandma's on side, that's when Oishi makes his move. Maybe it's even during that conversation. But I feel like, because there has to be a trigger, right? It can't just be Oishi thinks something's going on, so he sends the police in or whatever. Like, there's got to be a trigger for it. So I wonder if it's like, oh, I see you're working with the Sonozakis. Now I will
either that or like a bunch of the symbolism we're getting of like the real fucking tight shots on his eyes here is actually setting up that he's suffering the syndrome now. Like maybe there isn't a trigger. He's just the one in it this time.
You think he's gonna start murdering people with a baseball bat?
Well, I really doubt it.
Because he's always been a kind of paranoid character in a sense. Like he's barking up the long tree for the entire story.
Yeah.
So maybe he has the syndrome, but I don't know what that would like change about his behavior.
The only reason I raise that, I doubt that it's the case, but like if they needed a trigger that wasn't the cast doing something, that would be it.
Sure. Yeah, because in my mind, the trigger that's missing, right, if we're talking about the deep lore in Minagoroshi, is the whole reason why Oishi is like on side is because they do that card trick or the mahjong trick, right?
The Sumabame Geishi.
That's the one. Look, you remember Japanese words. And we haven't had that. We haven't had a bonding moment with Oishi. In fact, he's extremely antagonistic towards Keiichi. So he's like, yo, whatever Keiichi's up to, it's bad news. Yeah, that's why I think that when he realizes that Keiichi has gone to the Sonozakis for help, he's going to think it's for bad news. So he doesn't care like what they're trying to accomplish in the short term. He'll see that as like an act of war.
I guess, but
goes to the Sonozakis. That's my feeling.
If that was enough to tip him over the edge,
sure,
then like he would have already done it because he's been on the Sonozaki family for like 5 years, right?
Yeah, I mean maybe. Look, I don't know. I'm just spitballing, but like I feel like there has to be some kind of like trigger here. You know, that's my feeling.
I completely agree with that. I'm not. Oh God, fuck! Are they actually gonna do? Like the more I think about it, the more room there is for them to just completely fuck things up and give Uishi the syndrome.
I think that would be such a strange choice, but you know we do have 2 whole parts to suss it out, so we'll see. Look, I'm excited to see how it goes. I'm sure everything will be fine.
Oh my God. I'm fucking terrified. All right, let's continue. Oh, wow. You can tell he's a bad guy.
He's breaking the pilgrimage stuff, the statues to the ancestors.
Oh my God. Wait, no. What if Uishi is trying to fucking defend Teppei because he thinks he's going to be the curse and he's going to catch the killer coming to do the curse?
Oh my God. That would be great. Yeah, I'd be down for that.
That makes sense.
Yeah. That sounds good. He's trying to catch the curse killer. And then Keiichi shows up to save Sadako. And then he gets Keiichi.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's what it is. Totally. Because they can't send the cops over to go save her. So they had to go themselves. And he's like, I got you. I got you coming to kill Teppei. That's got to be it. Surely. I feel confident about that guess.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
After all my bullshit, I feel like I'm genuinely confident.
I back it.
Thank you. I'm glad about that one.
I was just gonna say, like, there's two sides to this. On the one hand, it's so much easier to theorize having someone to actively bounce off rather than like a stone wall that's trying to bamboozle me. But on the other side, we could totally be spiraling each other into oblivion right now.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Oishi's totally innocent, and it was Rika the whole time.
Yeah, right.
Everything. Yeah, I'm so ready. I'm just enjoying Takano with the like little band around her head. It looks so out of place.
It does a bit.
I mean, they all look kind of silly, but Takano in particular just stuck out to me. Where's the principal, though? Meh.
Oh yeah, they just haven't like put him in at all.
No, I mean, it's understandable. You got to cut down on characters, Or at least that's what they've been generally doing, but it is a bit sad. We don't get our Australian boxing, wrestling principle.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, it's the wind. It's the foreshadowing wind of change.
You know, as much as we meme on that breeze, God, could you imagine how nice a cool mountain breeze would be in the middle of summer?
Dude, that's why I have a fan on. Like, 90% of the time I'm at my desk. It's very nice. It's the blowing wind.
I can't believe after spending years of my life just loving Oishi that they're just going to turn him into the bad guy before my eyes.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for that. I have faith that they'll do it with nuance and care, and hopefully will involve him just kicking Keiichi into the dirt again, because he's good at that. It's one of his many skills. I don't know. It'd be exciting if we do.
Oh my God,
hey,
where did he come from?
He's coming in.
Where did he come from?
He's like a ghost.
He's
like
terrifying now.
I love how explicit that was. That like, let's see what you got, kid.
Oh my God. We were only planning on recording 2 today, but I'm going to have to see the end of this arc.
We have to see the end. We have to see the end. Even if we only record 2.5 episodes, we're getting to the end.
No,
it's happening.
Yeah, we got to get there. Here we go. Good. Get him, Shion. Pin him to the ground.
Get him with the Mion one. The Mion ticket.
He really did just know you them, didn't he?
Yeah. He said, I'm a young man, you're an old man. Get out of here. I'm literally searching every shot, just like, when are they going to show us Oishi? There he is.
Oh, his smile is so wide and sinister.
Yeah, he's pretty evil. They're going to turn against you. They'll think you're
How many words can we use to
man.
avoid naming Ario Sonozaki?
Too many is the answer. Too many.
It's still going.
Good Lord. Look, we're building it up. Put our money in the pot. Let's see if Felix enjoys this interpretation of Ario Sonozaki.
I like that Shion's like, do you think they mean our gran? As though everyone hasn't just been like fucking tiptoeing around. Like Shion's there for the audience. She's there for us.
Mm-hmm.
Shion's there for us when Oishi can't be.
It's true. It's true.
I'm a Shion stan now. Oishi,
no,
Oishi is no longer my best friend.
No, I strongly disagree. There he is. See, he's disappointed in you. He's disappointed in you, Felix.
Well, maybe he shouldn't betray us then. Also, I love that Ario is in effect telling them like, oh, grow up and, you know, man up for yourself and do things. But if, you know, they'd done it under her nose, then it'd be a completely different story.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Despite the fact that this is a formal meeting where introducing ourselves will be perfectly normal, we're just not even going to do it.
Also, would you even introduce, like, would they introduce themselves when they're the people being met with?
Maybe.
Like,
look,
isn't the fact that this meeting is happening pretenced by the fact that they know that these people are important and noteworthy enough to know their names anyway?
Kings do. Kings they're like, you're entering the throne chamber of King X.
I just want to be clear. One of the reasons I really dislike Ario Sonozaki is I feel like if I was to try and be scary, I would come across like her, which is to say I would fail.
Not at all. Yeah.
I would just seem angry.
It's true. I have seen you angry. You are not scary when you're angry.
That's true.
Just disturbing. Extremely disturbing.
Exactly. Like, Ario is too much like me for me to enjoy her portrayal as a character. That's the truth here.
You're too much like an old lady. In fact, you are an old lady.
That's right.
It makes sense.
Come on. Just do it. Skip it. Subvert our expectations. I beg of you. Studio passion or whatever you're called.
Passione.
Passione really just, it's not as easy to like address as Dean. Like Dean, I feel like I know on a personal level.
Passione is multiple syllables, so it's too much, you know? They're too fancy for us, okay? Ever since they made Ishizoku reviewers, they've been getting posher and posher.
He's fucking reaching for a gun.
Please pull out the gun. That would be amazing. All right, well, we had that scene.
I want to be clear. I gave that scene my full attention in the hopes that it would win me over, but I mean, it was
pretty much the same. Very similar, at least, to what we've seen in the past. And you don't like the other scenes.
I don't like this. I just don't like it at all.
She doesn't like do anything powerful, but that's also part of the point that she's like actually not as powerful as she seems. So it's fine. Like it's a story beat.
Yeah,
it's a very rote, like gang boss story beat that like they're not as powerful as they say they are. Those old people.
Oh wow, Mion!
What is happening? Mion's like that underage girl, the 14-year-old girl, Definitely not with Keiichi. Mion and Shion, though, they're down to fight for his affections. Love to have a duel.
They said the paper thing. It's a secret.
All right. Well, that was super fun. I'm enjoying the build up to what is sure to be a total clusterfuck of a finale here.
Oh my god, I know.
I'm so ready. I want to know, like I guess Oishi was like in that meeting to get an idea of what's going on, but he's more informed than I was expecting. So we'll see.
In the VN, there were two of those scenes, and they stuck them both together.
Yes.
And outside the second one, I want to say, was the scene where Oishi and Keiichi bond, and they're like, "Yes, this is what men must do."
Yeah, for sure. But like, he wasn't a part of those scenes because he like wasn't important to them. I guess it was already kind of assumed that he was on side or fortunate enough. But like, what is the significance of him sitting in the first scene, but not sitting in the second one, right? But I'm sure it'll become untangled soon enough.
Yeah. All right. I suppose
I'm ready. Look, I'm excited. I'm excited for it.
I suppose we will see you next time.
See you next time for the crazy finale.
Oh fuck! I'm amped. Let's go.
Oh, hold on.